For over 30 years, guests played golf directly above a nuclear bunker built for the entire United States Congress, and almost none of them ever knew it was there. It stayed secret until a newspaper leak in 1992 blew the whole thing open. That bunker isn't even the strangest thing hidden beneath American soil. There's an abandoned subway system nobody ever rode, a missile silo you can walk into today, and an entire city block buried under a single street in the Pacific Northwest. 10 places, all real, all still there, right now, beneath your feet. Let's start at number 10.
Number 10, the Greenbrier Bunker, West Virginia. Built in the late 1950s underneath a luxury resort, this bunker was designed to house the entire United States Congress in the event of nuclear war. For over 3 decades, it operated as a secret wing of the hotel, disguised behind unremarkable convention room doors. The cover held until 1992, when a Washington Post reporter exposed its existence in a front-page story. Within days, its purpose as a classified relocation site was permanently retired.
Number 9. Cheyenne Mountain Complex, Colorado. Built directly into solid granite, this facility once served as NORAD's primary command center, designed to survive a direct nuclear strike. It functions like an underground city, complete with its own power plants, water reservoirs, and blast doors 3 feet thick, built on massive springs to absorb shockwaves.
If a bunker built into a mountain sounds extreme, wait until you hear about the one designed to keep the government running after everyone else is gone. Number 8. Mount Weather, Virginia. Operated by FEMA, this underground facility is designed as a continuity of government site, a place key officials could relocate to in a national catastrophe. Its exact internal layout remains classified. What's confirmed publicly is that it includes its own broadcasting studio, dormitories, and enough infrastructure to function as an independent, self-contained facility indefinitely. Number 7. Raven Rock Mountain Complex, Pennsylvania. Nicknamed the Underground Pentagon, this site has served as an alternate military command center since the Cold War. It sits so close to Camp David that officials could theoretically relocate there within minutes during a crisis. Much of what happens inside remains classified to this day.
Those 3 were built for the worst-case scenario. The next one was built for something much more ordinary and never even finished. Number 6. The Cincinnati Subway, Ohio. Construction began in the 1920s, funded and fully approved. Then the money ran out, priorities shifted, and the project was abandoned entirely, leaving over 2 miles of finished tunnels and several fully built stations sitting completely empty beneath the city, never used for a single passenger in over 100 years.
Number 5. The Freedom Tunnel, New York City. Running beneath Riverside Park, this active Amtrak tunnel became infamous in the 1980s and 90s as home to an entire underground community, sometimes called Mole People, living in makeshift shelters along its walls. Today, it's an active rail line again, but remnants of that era, including large murals, remain visible along its walls. Some of these places were abandoned by accident. The next one was buried on purpose, after an entire city decided it was easier to build on top of itself. Number 4. The Seattle Underground, Washington. After a massive fire destroyed the city's business district in 1889, planners regraded the streets a full story higher during reconstruction. Rather than demolish the surviving ground floors below, the city simply built over them, leaving an entire network of original storefronts, sidewalks, and doorways sealed beneath the modern streets, now open for guided tours.
Number 3. The Shanghai Tunnels, Portland, Oregon. These historic underground passageways connected old hotels and bars to the waterfront. Local legend claims they were once used to kidnap unsuspecting men who would wake up already at sea, forced into labor on ships, a practice known as Shanghaiing. Historians still debate exactly how widespread the practice really was.
Number 2. The Titan Missile Museum, Arizona. This decommissioned Cold War missile silo once held an active intercontinental ballistic missile ready for launch at a moment's notice. Today, it's the only Titan II missile site in the country preserved and open to the public. Visitors can walk directly into the same underground control room operators once used during real alert drills. And number 1, Iron Mountain's underground storage, Pennsylvania and Missouri. These are converted limestone mines, repurposed into massive underground storage facilities protected from fire, flooding, and even nuclear fallout. They now store an almost unbelievable range of items, from federal government records to original film reels to the entire physical archive behind some of the world's largest photo libraries, all sitting quietly in climate-controlled tunnels most Americans will never know exist. 10 places, different decades, different purposes, one thing in common. All of them built in complete secrecy, hidden directly beneath everyday American life. Some were designed to save the government, some were simply forgotten, and some are still holding pieces of history most people will never see in person. If one of these surprised you, you already know what to do. Subscribe now, because next week we're covering 10 abandoned military bases the public isn't allowed to step foot in. And tell me in the comments, which of these 10 would you want to explore yourself? I read every single one.